All right, baby, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Message Delivered, man. And we got a beautiful topic for you today. Jeff, what's the topic we got for them today?
Today's topic's a good one, man. Producers versus consumers.
That's right.
Now, that's crazy because a lot of people don't know much about it, but we do. We know a lot about it. You know, like a lot of time, people don't understand the difference between producers versus consumers.
There you go. And today we're going to talk about it. And
today.
literally, we're in the middle of the road. See, think about Message Delivered. We go anywhere to shoot. And that's what we love about the show, to make it very natural. Yeah. But as soon as the car passes, we go back. So we're back on the road. Let's go, Jay. Let's go. So producers versus consumers. What's the difference between producers versus consumers, Jeff?
Now, yeah, for me, you know, I'm on the both, you know. I buy and I also produce. Is that what it means? Because I don't know. I'm going to ask you because I know you're familiar with more of these things.
Okay, here we go.
Give me a little bit something.
A producer is somebody that constantly creates.
Oh, creates.
He constantly
creates. I didn't know that.
No, he constantly creates. He constantly invests. He's into innovation. He's into making money.
Right.
He's into giving back.
Right.
And then a consumer is somebody that constantly buys. Constantly buys stuff. All the time they're buying stuff. They're the first ones at the store lined up to go get the Jordans.
Yep.
The first ones getting the new cars.
Yep.
First ones.
Look at me.
There you go, Balenci's.
Balenci's, you know, I'm buying all day.
But when you ask them, do you have a product of your own?
Okay, I have that too. But is that a bad thing? You can still have.
It's only a bad thing if you're doing the producing more than consuming.
Oh,
if you're doing the consuming more than the producing. Sorry.
Okay, I got you.
If you're more buying all the Chanel drip down stuff, but you don't sell nothing, you're not making no money, you're not giving back to people. You're not. That's what it is. So there's too many consumers out here. Too many mindsets. Majority of people are consumers. All they do is take. They're at your table ready to eat. They're greedy. You come around them, they're for themselves, but they don't produce. They don't give back. That's what it means also. Dudes don't want to give back. They don't want to put money in your pockets. They don't want to show love. They don't want to support. But when it's time to give them something, you want to eat, you want candy, you want shoes, you want this, they take. Those are also consumers, another form of it. But it's also normal consumers. Like I said, people going to football games every Sunday, buying season tickets. You ask them what you got going on for yourself. Nothing. I just work. I don't really got nothing going on. You're a consumer. You're not a producer. Meaning if you were to disappear today, the earth wouldn't lose any value and nobody'd miss anything.
Now, I know people that surround their life around that though, Coach. Like they tell you, oh man, I'm going to the game, I got season passes.
That's fine.
You know, they do it, they go to work and come back and like, oh, I'm going, still.
Well, that's the whole point of Message Delivered. This show is not for the average. So if you're an average Joe, you go to bars, eat pretzels, fart all day, watch Super Bowls, and go to basketball games all season, sorry, this show's not for you, pass. Now, if you want to change, you want to start producing and adding value to people's lives, start making money, change your life, and go up the ranks, then this show is for you. So it's not for the average. So sorry about that, but there's no sympathy for anybody that's like that. Now, you guys season tickets, you can't take care of your kids, but you buying season basketball tickets, you buying season football tickets, you go in a bar with your friends, you're a loser, you're not in the gym, you're not helping dudes. You're just for yourself, you're a consumer, so get off our channel. That show's not for you. This show is an honest show, there's no sympathy.
Oh, no, respect it. That's why you know, a lot of time people don't understand, like somebody in the world have to tell the truth. That's why, you know, it takes somebody like yourself to tell people the truth because, you know, people like me had problems growing up. I grew up in an area, you know, where I was already getting fly. I started getting fly since I was young. So for me, it was normal, but I noticed I grew out of it, but still some people I know still stuck on it. And they still like, they about 40, 50.
There you go.
But they still buying Jordan, they still spending on Jordans. They still going out, they buying kicks, they buying Jordans, and it's every month, oh, this new Jordan coming out. We have to change that cycle. We have to change that habit because it's a bad habit. I had to fight myself. Even though I like nice things, I'm always getting dressed up and stuff. And I went in my house one time, I said, Mom, look, I told my sister, I said, Dad, it's crazy because I did not notice how much of a habit I had. I said, I got one personal room full of stuff, just one. One personal room full of sneakers and clothes. So that's already taking space in my house. So it's like at the end of the day, I know that I had an issue because I was shopping every week. I was buying stuff every day. Producers versus consumers is important because, you know, a lot of time our people don't know how to produce. You know, they only know how to shop, buy, and spend money. So Most of my peoples, when we grew up, we just knew how to spend our bread. We didn't know how to, oh yeah, I'm gonna invest my money into a business, or I'm gonna start my own business. For the people that did, which was good, because after a while we started changing, making clothes, doing all these things, because that's all we knew.
So my growing up, I was a consumer too. That's what I said, nobody's perfect. We're not gonna play that game like dudes is perfect and they came up perfect. No one's perfect, I wasn't perfect. I was styling on them too. You see it, diamonds, 13 carats. Right. Sometimes my Richard Mille, and I'm bugging. My R-dub is inside, so I like, I said Richie Mille, but I like nice stuff too, man. I like to flash too, believe me. And when I make more money, I'm gonna flash a little more. It's in my blood, it's in my juice, man. I'm getting a Lamborghini, I'm gonna get a Ferrari. Might test out the Rolls Royce. I'm gonna step through with the Christian Louboutins. I like my suits tailored to the T, my haircut once a week. I step YSL cologne, Chanel cologne, Creed. You talk to me about it, man, I do it, you know? But at the same time, I'm not a dummy. I don't be, my problem, see, a consumer versus producer, the thing is, a consumer spends more as opposed to earning more. That's the difference. And hold on, there's a car coming, guys. Let's talk right over here. Spends more as opposed to earning more. A consumer spends more as opposed to investing more. A consumer spends more as opposed to giving back. That's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. That's the difference. But trust me, I'm a style owner, I'm a flex, like I pulled a muscle. But at the same time, I understand the difference. And I became more of a producer now. So when I make money, instead of the first thing on my mind being, I'm about to go spend money, is I'm about to go invest this amount. As a matter of fact, I'm making an investment today, which feels really good. Large quantity, my friend, large quantity. Large amount, rather, of money. I'm gonna be investing today into my stocks and bonds and my daughter's account and things like that. That's what I meant by investing in other people. Some of y'all got kids and they don't have $10 in their investment account. Some of y'all got kids that hit 16, you can't pay your bill. And I don't want to hear, oh, because I didn't make money. No, you made money. That's why your closet has different shoes and boots in it and Jordans. And then your closet has different fishing rods. Whatever your hobby is, you invest in that more than your family and other people. Your closet, you got boats and stuff like that, but you can't pay your bills. You can't pay your child support. You got Super Bowl tickets, season tickets, but you can't visit your kids. You invest in women. You put your money in women and buying them bags, taking them out to dinner, vacations just to keep the girl, and you're not investing in your kids or yourself. And that's why when a girl leaves, you don't got no money and you suffering now because you didn't invest in yourself. Set yourself up and the rest will come. I always say this, I'm gonna say it now, producers versus consumers. Those of you that like women, which I like women as well, that's why I got me one, love women. But those of you that like women more than yourselves, some of y'all love women more than yourselves. That's why you give your whole heart and soul in your bank account for her. Well, let me tell you this, I never seen a man lose money. I never seen a man lose a woman chasing money, but I seen a man lose money chasing women. I'm gonna say it again. I never seen a man lose women chasing money, but I seen a man lose money chasing women. Let that sink in. Stop chasing these girls, brothers. Stop chasing these girls. You're gonna end up broke. Eventually, they will come to you once you set yourself up, man, for success and get your money. It's the same thing with a woman. I never seen a woman lose money chasing chasing money, but I've seen a woman lose money chasing men. So it's the same thing. I've never seen a woman lose a man chasing money, but I've seen a woman lose money chasing men. So if you chase men, well, actually, goddamn, I ain't even gonna lie. Most of y'all girls that chase these men, you're making money from them, so salute to you.
That's true.
Most of these guys are spending on you, so I take that back for women, because most of the time, men are gonna spend to be with you. So, but for men, it applies, because women are not gonna spend to be with you. It's the other way around. So my whole point is produce, 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 produce. Just produce, man, and stop focusing on these girls and all this stuff. And women, focus on your money. Focus on your money. And when I say focus on your money, it's not life and the world should be about cash. It's about success. That's what I mean by focus on your money. Focus on your success. Jeff, I gave him I'm going to give him a story. I want you to give them a story, my friend.
No, definitely.
Jeff, let's start off with you. Jeff, give us a story about, I want you to give us a story about a time where you were more of a producer, consumer can relate to a woman if you were spending too much and then you realize, you know what I'm saying? Right. I'm gonna give him a story because I was in a relationship and I did that.
Exactly.
So shoot us with a story, Jay.
Oh yeah, like I got a story, Yaw. You know, stories like this. You know, growing up, I was in a relationship young. I started out my relationship at 16, got my first apartment at 17, got my first car at 17. But I was always the one ditching in. I was ditching in like.
Jay, start over. Do the story, but don't forget, look at the camera, look at me. Look at the camera, look at me. Go.
So yeah, I got a good story for you, Yaw. The story goes like this, man. It's crazy because I was in a relationship very young. And my story is pretty much like how any man's story is. Some people meet people, some people don't have somebody, and then they meet somebody down the line and they don't have no structure and how to go about it. I was one of them people that didn't have no structure, so I went in head first, but I learned from it. And I still love that person, she still loved me, but we learned from each other. And pretty much I was doing more, she was doing more. We focused on ourselves, but I wasn't focused enough on myself where we wasn't growing together. But eventually we caught on, hey, you have to focus on yourself in order to keep growing. See, even if you're in a relationship, you still have to focus on yourself as a man. The woman still have to focus on herself as a woman. So y'all could keep growing, so y'all could stay together. Because if one is doing more, so you taking away from the other person, somebody's gonna get jealous. So eventually we caught on, we started producing more for ourselves, and that's how we went with about it, y'all. You know, it works out, man. You have to know when to slow down and change your ways.
I love it.
Yeah, man.
Well, you know, it's funny. I was going to tell a story, but goddamn, Jeff wrapped it up. My whole story was I was with a girl. I was spending a lot of money trying to produce a lifestyle and show her that I had money. And eventually, I didn't have money. I was just trying to stunt. So any money I would get, I was scraping, trying to stunt with it. Jeff is different from me. He was really making money, but his money was going towards that lifestyle and woman. I wasn't making money. I was trying to put on a facade. My goal was to look rich, not get rich. Today, my goal is to get rich, not just look rich. See, a lot of y'all get it backwards. Y'all hear that quote. Y'all say the goal is not to look rich, it's to be rich. Mine is both. I want to get rich and look it. See what I'm saying? I want to get rich and look like I'm rich. My problem was I was just looking rich. I wasn't really getting money. So any money I get, I try to stunt with. Now I'm really making money. Jeff's really making money now. We solid, solidified, legit money. We're doing it now. And now we know we can consume and produce, but we understand we can produce more than just consuming. So my story is very similar to him, but I didn't have the money, he had it. We were both doing the same thing, but he really had it and I didn't. He wasn't investing, I wasn't investing. I ran out of money quicker than him. That's the story for the guys out there, the women as well. Chase money, chase the success, and then the things afterwards you can do and have fun. So that's my focus now is investments. Jeff and I talk about investments all the time. Message delivered is an investment. And we're just gonna continue to, you know, run it up and keep doing this thing. As you can see, every car that passes by is a very, very beautiful car. You see Porsche, see different cars and things of that nature. So we're in an affluent neighborhood and area, and the whole goal is to surround yourself and put yourself in environments that have those kind of things. And I think you understand the difference between producers and consumers. Stop consuming, stop buying every new iPhone, but every new shoe that comes out. Come on, guys, let's come this way. And start producing and investing in yourself and in other people's lives, and you're gonna be all right, right?
That's
and Jay,
right.
do you think the message has been delivered for this episode?
The message has been delivered.
Seal it.
We're gonna close the envelope and send
Just
it
in
off.
time for a meeting too,
Yes.
Jay.
Let's
Perfect.
do it, man. Message
has been delivered, my brother,
Thank
man.
you,
We
man.
out, Jay. Come
We
on.
out of here, man.
Let's take a walk, man. We'll see y'all later.
See y'all later, man.
That was a good episode.
Yeah, we rocked out.
Right? What you think?
It's good. No, it's good.
I think
you got one under the belt.
I think we definitely do.
Yeah, got one under the belt. So, yeah, that's it. That's what it's all about.